Welcome back YouTube, it is me, Off Topic, and welcome to episode 4, look at us chugging along, of our Legends League trophy push. So how are you doing? We've had an interesting day so far. I can't say it's been a great start, but we'll have a quick look at my battle log so you can see where we're at. Obviously there's one very notable issue with my attack log, and that was my last attack, Mr. Ankle, whatever you call them, apologies if it's wrong. Yeah, I managed to get me a 96% 1 star, which is very unfortunate. So sorry about that. So it looks like today we're doing the good, the bad and the ugly again. So if we start off and we'll show you 2 attacks, and then we'll jump into a live attack which we'll call the ugly one, because it means I've got to try and do both, entertain and pull off an attack which hopefully will be a 3 star, so I can keep challenging the number 1 spot within the clan. So if we just quickly jump and look at the army, what we're using today, we have got 14 dragons, 1 baby dragon, 2 ice golems, we have 9 invisibility spells, 1 recall spell. In our CC, our clan castle, we have 3 Yetis, 1 barbarian and 3 invisibility spells. And today for this video we're going to be using the log launcher. Now our heroes, we have the Grand Warden with the owl, the rage gem and the healing tome. We have the king with the frosty, we have the spiky ball and the vamp stash. We have the queen with the unicorn standard, the healing puppet standard and the giant arrow standard. Is there any other equipment arrangement for the queen? With air attacks obviously. And for the RC we have the phoenix, the haste vial and the electro boots. Although for my last attack or going forward I feel I may be losing the haste vial. I'm struggling with it. Obviously that 1 star has really upset me. So let's jump into 2 attacks. Let's show you how we got on. This is the first one, this is the 3 star, so we'll show you a bit how we're using the attack. Here we have, I should be coming in with my RC champion at 1 corner. It's usually how I do things when I finally drop him. Sorry. Look at me getting myself in trouble, pronouncing the pronouns all wrong. Well, at some point I did drop my, we're starting. So here we have to the left hand side, or just below north of the base, at say 10 o'clock I've come in with the RC champion, trying to time my spells best way I can, because I don't bother looking at the clock. I'm way too lazy and focused in at that point. I don't mind being sloppy with the invisibility spells, because you're always doing damage, I think, to something. So whether it be right or wrong, I managed to pull it off. And it's not a bad base, it's quite strong. So the RC is just clearing out all those defensive buildings. Unfortunately, I didn't really want to go out this wide at this point, but I'm kind of working with it. Just trying to keep her as healthy as possible for the later stages of this battle. So I'm down to my last invisibility spell before I'm going to recall. And at this point I just sort of messed it up a little bit. We'll just get her out of there quick. Bring home the royal champion. And there at this point I don't really remember how I come in. I believe it was down the bottom. We'll find out. The baby dragon at the top to clear off those extra buildings. Then I'll drop 2 ice golem at the 3 o'clock, followed by the queen, giant arrow and the log launcher. And the king just at the, I say 2 o'clock, just to help push those troops further around. And then I'm using 1 dragon at the bottom, slowly push him off. It's not a pretty funnel, and you'll see, I was trying to amend it the best I can. We get the bulk of the army in, that's all our dragons down at around about, I say, the 4:30 mark, and followed by the Grand Warden and the Royal Champion. Hitting that Grand Warden special ability gives me 20 seconds under the healing tone, where it's going to keep healing up my dragons and RC, and it seems to be working when it's working. And then when it's not working, obviously you just 1 star in at 96, and you just you want to throw your phone. But don't throw your phone, obviously. That is just ridiculous. So here we are again, obviously the CC troops, which I continuously forget about. Hopefully I won't in the live attack. Didn't really cost me too much, but leaving it all for the town hall is quite risky. And I was lucky enough to have so many, I say, fair few dragons left. All heroes I still see at the moment, all alive, and it just sort of, it worked. And I think at this point, I think it's quite a strong attack, but obviously not strong enough, because when we jump into our second attack, you will see, although I mean, it's fair to say I know where I went wrong. Let's have a jump into this one. And this is what happens when you don't create your funnel. You get sloppy and overconfident. So hopefully let's speed this up a little bit, get us through these last seconds. And I believe I come in towards the 3 o'clock. Oh, I'm not playing. There we go, sorry about that. So yeah, I come at 3 o'clock with the RC, taking out these defensive buildings, sorry. And obviously it's pretty standard RC walk, and everything's kind of lined up quite nicely. Like, it only adds further insult to the 1-star in honesty, because it's not the worst RC walk, and that's not where I mess things up. I'm getting rid of a lot of big buildings, getting a lot of that damage away, and the spells are working quite well. Even got rid of the monolith. Yeah, got rid of the monolith there as well, and 1 air sweeper. And I'm saying this and I still can't believe how hard I messed this up, but you're going to see how and why. So that's me recording the RC, and as you see now, I should be coming in at the 6 o'clock south of the base with 2 ice golem, followed by the queen, giant arrow, and a log launcher. And this was the start of it all going wrong. And I put the king on the right hand side, get rid of those, or help push the troops towards the inside, so they're all coming in from one direction. Sorry about the coughing. Here I come with the bulk of the army from just below about 8 o'clock, with the Grand Warden, again with the healing tome and the Rage Gem. And no, I did not follow with the RC here. No, I did not, and I'm not sure if that was one of the issues, but we'll find out. So the log launcher is still going. Yetis have just come out of the log launcher, which kind of, you know, they've done what they were supposed to do. But it was that one sweeper, maybe. It was the fact that it was too, after coming from the right hand side of my RC champion at this point, thinking like this can still be doable, and there's still a lot of troops there, risking it all at the last minute on that town hall. And I think a lot of us have been now. And you just, and there's the CC troops, and that was the moment when I thought, you know what, I give up. But we don't. We carry on. And look at all those troops just dying away. It was heartbreaking. I've been chasing every single trophy, slowly eating away, and it was painful to watch. It is so painful to watch on the replay. And at Town Hall, it's just so low. And the Yetis are just not fast enough. And there it is, 96%, 1 star. You hate to see it. So that's our second attack. That's the good, that's the bad. Let's jump into our live attack, which hopefully, we can pull off 3 stars, whether it's ugly or not. So bear with me one moment. Sorry about that. I just had to get a drink, clear my throat, because it's I sound like I've been eating sandpaper. Now, we check the army. Everything should be good and ready to go. Everybody's ready. Let's jump into a live attack and see how we get on using the same meta for today's trophy pushing. Then I can get on tomorrow, because I got the minion prints back and I'm excited. See what we got. We got a channel 17. It's all looking good. We got a gap in the middle of the base, not the middle, but just towards the bottom, I'd say. Towards around about 7 o'clock. We're just going to zoom in now. I feel like we should just drop the Royal Champion there and just get it going and see where it goes. I'll drop the invisibilities first because I'm a bit of a coward. And we're just going to try and manage this, get as much damage to as many buildings as possible. This ain't got to be pretty. I don't mind us swapping buildings, but still causing damage to a lot of other buildings as well all the time with that electric boot aura. So trying to make sure I don't miss. And keep my eye on her at all times. Well, she has an ability to just run off, especially when there's a hero around like the king. There is nothing worse than losing your heart seed chasing around a king. Now try and jump, hopefully. Yeah, we're alright, we're all good. Alright, one more invisibility spell. And hopefully get the fire. No, I won't get the fire spit up, but we'll do some damage. And we recall. Sorry about the coughing. And we are going to try and push in with the rest of our troops. So I'm going to just drop the baby dragon there at bottom south. And I'm going to be coming in with my log launcher. Just fairly close. Fairly close. So just drop 2 ice golems and a log launcher. And I'll drop the king as well. I'm going to come in this 3 o'clock with the queen's arrow. Like that. I'm not sure if that was the play, but we're doing it. And we're going to get these dragons going. With the Grand Warden. And I've missed the sweeper. I'm going to get my rock champion quickly. That log launcher has been destroyed. This is not good. I'm going to hit our RC ability. And it should get rid of the town hall. I have no idea where this is going, but that is going to mess me up, that sweeper. The town hall's gone down. That's a bonus. We've got a 2-star. It may be ugly, but we've secured 2 stars. The queen's still going there on the right hand side of the base, about to fight the enemy queen. This is still okay. I don't know how many dragons left. 32 seconds. This is not going to be. The king is just, I don't know what, and the king and the Yeti. They're fighting another king. Oh, this is going right close. Still don't think there is enough there. There's a Grand Wall as well. I've got no oh no. This guys is not good. 5, 4, 3. We lose trophies again. I was not quick enough. So there you have it. Another heartbreaking end to another video. I'm not sure that I'm gonna get any better, gang. I'm really not, but we're going to keep trying anyway, and hopefully one day we're going to find our rhythm and start putting together some constant 3-star attacks. Well, that's what we're hoping for anyway. But I am off topic. You are amazing, and I hope you all have an amazing day. So God bless and take care, and see you all in episode 5.